Hi, I'm Daniel Lucas, and welcome to Book 101 Review. Book 101 is all about the book that I read for the last 40 years, and today we're gonna talk about Influence, the Psychology of Persuasion by Robert Cialdini. Robert Vano Cialdini was born April 27, 1946. He's an American psychologist and academic. He is the resident professor emeritus of psychology and marketing at Arizona State University and was a visiting professor of marketing, business, and psychology at Stanford University, as well as the University of California at Santa Cruz. Cialdini received a Bachelor of Science degree from the University of Wisconsin in June 1967. He then went to graduate studies in social psychology at the University of North Carolina and earned a PhD in June 1970 and received a postgraduate training in social psychology at Columbia University. He has held a visiting scholar appointment at Ohio State University, the University of California, and Annenberg School of Communication, and the Graduate School of Business at Stanford University. Currently, Cialdini is Resident Professor Emeritus of Psychology and Marketing at Arizona State University. Influence, the Psychology of Persuasion by Robert Cialdini. The foundational and widely popular go-to resource for influence and persuasion, a renowned international bestseller with over 5 million copies sold, now revised, adding new research, new insight, new examples, and online application in the new edition of his highly acclaimed bestseller. Robert Cialdini, New York Times bestseller author of Persuasion and a seminal expert of the fields of influence and persuasion, explained the psychology of why people say yes and how to apply this insight ethically in business and everyday settings. Using memorable stories and relatable examples, Cialdini makes the crucially important subjects surprisingly easy. With Cialdini as a guide, you don't have to be a scientist to learn how to use this science. You'll learn Cialdini universal principles of influence, including new research and new uses, so you can become an even more skilled persuader. And it's just importantly, you will learn how to defend yourself against an ethical influence attempt. You may think you know these principles, but without understanding their instances or intricacies, you may be ceding their power to someone else. Cialdini principles of persuasion are commitment and consistency, reciprocation, social proof, liking, authority, scarcity, and unity. Influence, the Psychology of Persuasion by Robert Cialdini is highly recommended to read. To like it, share it, and definitely 10 plus. Welcome, people. Thank you for listening, and see you soon.